Hey, and welcome into another video. Here today we will be taking a look at a couple attacks here from Golden X. The first one being one of those new Yeti P.E.K.K.A. Smash variations with the Siege Barracks. Let's just jump right into this one. And first of all, with this Yeti P.E.K.K.A. Smash, the two things that are the most important are creating the funnel at the beginning and finding the right pathing for your troops, meaning what angle you want to come into the base at. So in this one, the easiest way to come into the base is straight through the town hall, just like this with a jump spell right there in the comp. And he sees also that one of the first things he sees in the planning stages of this is he can jump there, and he has a nice way to earthquake open everything here, giving him access to this Inferno, and the Eagle compartment, all there with a nicely placed earthquake. So once you get the kind of the angle you want to come in from, and you get the pathing right that you see, you can get the earthquake value in the base. Next step is planning your funneling troops. The easiest way to do that is basically by using a Grand Warden on one side and a P.E.K.K.A. or the Barbarian King on the other side. In this instance, he's going to use his Warden, using the Warden Walk just to come in, remove a couple of these structures right here. That way, this side of the funnel will be cut off right there, and that way the troops will go right into that jump spell. And on the other side, he's just going to use the P.E.K.K.A. over here to take out a couple of these structures, just like so. And once again, troops will be able to funnel right in towards the town hall. Nice, simple, easy, and clean funnel right there, and creates great pathing. From here, all of his troops will be dropped right here along with his heroes and the siege barracks in behind. Everything will just come up right here. We'll just rage through this section there. Once the troops start moving forward, you'd use the earthquake right there. They get through, and then they're going to start spreading out. Some will go up this way, some will go here, some will go here, all while the healers are healing up the Yetis and the P.E.K.K.A.s. And then once the siege barracks timer runs out, he's got some Hog Riders in the barracks, and because it's placed over here, these Hog Riders are going to come here and target this wizard tower right there. Hogs out of the siege barracks, and he's got a heal spell right here for them to be healed up through this multi-targeting Inferno. If you guys remember back to the old P.E.K.K.A. Smash at Town Hall 12, one of the things you did was you brought the Stone Slammer for the back end, but in this case you're bringing the Siege Barracks so you can get that extra P.E.K.K.A. in your main comp. And the Hog Riders that come out, they act very similarly how the Stone Slammer used to work on the Town Hall 12 P.E.K.K.A. Smash version. Their job is to come in, pick off one of the flanks, one of those flanking Inferno towers that your troops simply won't be able to reach on the back end of the base. That's what the Hogs are for. The heal spell is very nice. It keeps them up. It keeps them moving through the base. They are able to pick off this Inferno tower here. And that means the troops, once they get through this section, they're going to have to worry about the Eagle. They're going to have to worry about this Inferno tower. And then that's it. The rest of that will just be cleanup around the base. So that's how you plan out these Yeti smashes. You look for the angle that you want to come in. You look for the pathing. You want to look for the earthquake value. And then you want to look how you're going to create the funneling. And then you want to see, once you drop your troops in your siege barracks, where's the best place to drop your siege barracks, and can you time where those hogs are going to come out at? Can you see whether they're going to come out at a good location that you'll get some value out of them? And if you can piece all those together, then you have a base that you can hit with a Yeti smash, and it is extremely powerful in the Town Hall 13 meta right now. So let's just go in and check out this attack by Wow Who Cares, and let's see if he's able to get the triple on this one. Alrighty, and here we go with the attack by Wow Who Cares coming in. Here we go. He's going to start off the funneling with the Warden walk there, using the Coco Loon, checking for any Seeking Air Mines. Warden's going to do his job clearing out these few buildings just to create the funnel on that side of the base. Next up, you'll be seeing a P.E.K.K.A coming in from over this way. The Coco Loon did actually take out a Seeking Air Mine, so that was great value right there. P.E.K.K.A drop there just to start the funnel. And then this P.E.K.K.A is going to come in over here as the troops are starting to come down in, as they engage the enemy Barb King, and everything's just going to be dropped over here. The Yeti's in from behind. P.E.K.K.A's the siege barracks. Everything's going to take the jump because the funnel has been set very well for the jump spell right there. Warren ability through the Giga Inferno Blast, and the troops are just going to continue to move forward. The Earthquake there opening up the core of this base just like so. Everything's going to track back into the Inferno compartment. The CC's coming out, so no problem there. Here comes the Hog Riders after the siege barracks opened up. And as you can see, he knew these Hogs were going to path up towards this way. He's also dropped his Royal Champion over here to pick off the enemy Royal Champion. He'll coming down for the Hogs. They get some springs, but they're going to be able to do their job, and they're going to be able to take down that Inferno Tower, which is key, because now the troops can path towards the Eagle. They can path towards this bottom side Inferno Tower just like that. They're getting healed up. The Yetis are. And as you can see now, it's pretty much just cleanup as they've done their job. They've taken out the important structures there. There's a couple defenses still up. They got a Tesla farm there, so, you know, but at this point you still got a bunch of Yetis still up. You got a full health Queen. You got a full health Warden. It's pretty much just waiting for them to go around the base and clean up the last remaining defenses and buildings. And of course, this is where, you know, time becomes a factor there. But in this case, it's going to be no problem. He had a wizard up here for cleanup in this location since there wasn't any defenses, actually 2 wizards. So it's always nice. Bring a couple wizards for these attacks. Because, you know, you're gonna have to clean up some buildings on the outside. That's just the way it goes. And that'll also help you make sure that you stay on time within the 3 minutes. So, very nice attack there by Wow Who Cares, coming in, getting the 3-star with the new P.E.K.K.A Yeti Smash. Okay, and up next we have an attack coming in here by Mini Seizures. This one is a Kill Squad Hog attack with a bit of a twist right here. He's bringing in 4 Earthquake spells, and he's got the Siege Barracks in behind to help out with his Kill Squad. I thought this was a pretty unique attack, so I wanted to bring it to you for this one. So when he's looking at this base, he sees very good Earthquake value. He's seen a spot right here where he can Earthquake open this entire section just like that. And if he does that, it gives him access to this Inferno, this Scattershot, this Eagle, the Town Hall, the enemy King, the enemy Queen. The Royal Champion over here is on the outside. So, if he wants to do that, and he gets some tremendous value here, he says, okay, I'm going to bring in a Kill Squad for this, and then I'm going to hog around the back side of the base. Because he's getting a lot of value by taking out the structures that were marked right there. He feels like Hog Riders coming in on the back side will have an easy time just coming around the base, just like this, pathing up towards there. So, if that's the plan, if that's the rough sketch idea, what's he going to have to do to make sure that all his troops get into the Earthquake Zone? Well, he's just going to have to funnel out the sides. And he's going to come do that with a baby dragon over here, and he's going to drop a P.E.K.K.A alongside it, just like so. They're going to do their job, funnel out the side just like that. Over here, he's going to drop an Ice Golem to come in and target this Archer Tower, also pulling the enemy Royal Champion so that it can freeze that. He will then drop a P.E.K.K.A and his Barbarian King, just like so. They're going to come in, wipe out all this stuff just like that. And then he's going to drop his Siege Barracks in behind over here along. He's going to Earthquake open that zone right there. He's then going to go ahead and bring in his hero, his queen, his warden, the bowlers, and the other the P.E.K.K.A that'll come out of the siege barracks. Everything's just going to move right into this Earthquake zone. They're going to be able to take down the Town Hall, the Inferno, the Scatter, the enemy Queen, and the Eagle Artillery. He does have some Valks in the siege barracks that he is hoping will join up with the rest of the kill squad army. And once all that stuff's down, like I said, he's just going to hog around the base just as so, going to heal up as he goes around. He's going to bring in his Royal Champ in from behind just because it works nicely with the Hog Rider. There's no hero really to deal with. The Queen's going to be down, the King's going to be down, and the Royal Champion is going to be down as well on the defensive side. So, but it's nice to bring in the Royal Champion, can pick off some skeleton traps and whatnot. So let's just go right ahead, jump into it, and see if Mini Siegers is able to bring in this triple right here. Alright, and here is Mini Siegers coming in with the Kill Squad Hog attack that we were just drawing up for you. Let's see how he's able to do that. There's the Earthquake value like we were talking about. It opens up the base for the Town Hall, Inferno, Scattershot, Eagle, Queen, BK. Tremendous value. Royal Champions over here. Funneling is starting to be formed right there. Baby Drag just in range. Was it in range? That's Shadow right there. Little questionable right there, but the Baby Drag now not able to remove this elixir storage. He was really hoping that one was going to go down. Questionable scatter shot there. Looks like it went just a tad bit out of its range, but very close. Nonetheless, the attack comes down. Here comes the Wizards. He's got that P.E.K.K.A. from the Siege Barracks moving in. Everything is coming right in on the Town Hall. Warden ability goes through it. Everything is, just a tad early on the Warden ability. But it's all right. The Queen's able to power through it. Now that the enemy Queen's down, the Valks that come out of the CC, unfortunately, going to go to that storage because the Baby Drag was not able to finish it off. But no worries. There really wasn't a ton of DPS in this area once the kill squad got done. So the Queen was able to do her job and was able to finish off the Eagle Artillery. And now the Hogs can move through. Just going to heal up through this section because it's just highly trapped. There was so much around it. And once he gets through that section of the base, he does have a backside Inferno Tower to worry about here. But this Warden is actually going to, well, it's still going to be stuck on the Queen, but I think it's going to join up with these Hog Riders once they come back over here. Let's go ahead and see. The Warden's actually picking off the Inferno. He used the Royal Champion's ability. It was only level 5, but it was able to damage the Inferno just enough so the Warden was able to pick it off. And as you can see, Hog Riders overrunning this base right there is a nice Queen, not a Queen charge, it was a nice Kill Squad Hog attack right there. Valks end up just being used for cleanup just because the Baby Dragon was just a tad bit in range of that Scattershot. But no worries, he was able to come in, get the triple with the Kill Squad Hog with the Quad Quake. Very nice attack right there by Mini Siegers. And if you can get 3 heroes, the King, the Royal Champion, and the Queen with a kill squad, then that really opens the base up to a Hog Rider attack. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and like always, I hope to see you in the next one.